We've eaten at just about every restaurant in Versailles neighborhood of Puerto Vallarta, and we made some incredible finds.
Like a birria spot, so good that it literally factored into our decision to move here.
And a cat cafe that's also an adoption center. After living here in Vallarta for a full year now, these are the 7 spots we keep going back to.
We've lived in the Colonia of Versailles here in Puerto Vallarta for a full year already. And during that time, we've tried just about every one of the seemingly endless dining options that we could find. Versailles is known as the culinary capital of Puerto Vallarta, and for good reason. Do a Google search of the neighborhood, and you can easily get overwhelmed with choices.
And here's a pro tip. Not all of the great spots here are even listed on Google. You really have to get out and just explore if you want to find some hidden gems.
All right, coming in at number 7. You're in Mexico, you want some street tacos. And there's no shortage of tacos here in Versailles. But there's one option that I absolutely love, and that's barbecue. Specifically because they have lengua, or beef tongue, and the option to get it on their queso tacos. Instead of a traditional flour or corn tortilla, they make the taco shell out of crispy queso. So if you're on keto or counting carbs, or if you just love queso, it's amazing. And in my humble opinion, it's the taco to beat around here.
Number 6, and what I think should have been ranked higher, since it's how we start the day, is our favorite cafe.
You can also start your day with tacos.
Anyway, there are cafes on just about every corner of Versailles, but the one you're most likely to find us hanging out in is Michi Cat. Not only can you get amazing coffee or a cat cappuccino, they have a healthy menu of delicious breakfast. The boss of the place is Mandarina, the cat. And you may also see some adorable kittens hanging out as well, because Michi Cat doubles as an adoption organization for responsible pet ownership. And we love their mission and their coffee.
Number 5, back to tacos, and specifically birria. If you love birria, then Versailles has the Birria for you. Birria? Am I saying that right?
You really need to learn how to roll your R's.
Well, here's how you say it right. El Tío Toño. Uncle Toño's family recipe of Jalisco-style birria was one of the first places that we ate at years ago during our very first visit to Puerto Vallarta. And we loved it so much that it factored into our decision to move here to the Versailles area because we knew we could walk there anytime. The menu is simple, beef or goat, or you can go with our favorite, a combo of the two in the Grande Mixta bowl.
So good.
You've also got tacos, quesadillas, ramen, or just a bowl of the incredible birria. This is a local favorite, and every single one of our visiting guests that we've taken there has loved it.
Number 4. I'll take this one since it's our favorite brunch and lunch spot. That's Natureza. They serve breakfast through dinner and are open all day, but we most often stop in for lunch because they have the most amazing paninis you'll ever have. The fresh bread, healthy ingredients makes it my favorite lunch spot in town. And they're not just in Versailles, they actually have a Marina Vallarta location too, which is just as good. Do yourself a favor, try the chicken panini, and order on their charcoal-infused rye bread. That's an off-menu option, so it's something that they offer, and it's hands down the best bread around.
By the way, all of these spots are linked in the description below, so you can find them easily. And if you know Versailles, drop your favorite in the comments because we might have barely scratched the surface, and we'd love to hear from you. Number 3, one more taco option.
Here we go again.
This one, though, is a sweet taco, rollado, hand-rolled ice cream tacos. These things are amazing. They come in a ton of flavors, and they hand-mix the ice cream right in front of you on a frozen surface. My go-to is the raspberry cheesecake. They smash actual raspberries into the ice cream as they roll it. And they're good for you.
Mmm.
Well, tacos, ice cream, how can that be bad?
Number 2 is our favorite bar in Versailles, The Office. You can hang out inside at the bar or out on the sidewalk seating where you'll recognize lots of locals passing by. The team behind the bar make the best margaritas I've ever had in Puerto Vallarta. And it's the perfect place to meet up with other friends from the neighborhood for a nightcap. And our number 1, drum roll, both of our favorite restaurant in Versailles, the one we agree we love the most, the Fat Pig.
The Fat Pig had their grand opening in 2025, right when we moved to town, and we've been going there more than any other place since then. They're a smokehouse, and they have huge servings.
I've never been a ribs person, but the ribs at the Fat Pig are incredible. They fall right off the bone. And also, don't miss the garlic mushrooms. Those are excellent as well.
And we love that at the Fat Pig, you can sit right at the bar, which is kind of rare in restaurants around this area. Our favorite bartender, Leo, is one of the kindest people we've met in town. You may also get a visit from Machete.
He hangs out around the corner and loves when somebody offers him a leftover bite or two from dinner.
So that's it. After living in Colonia Versalles for the last year, these are the top 7 spots we love to regularly visit in our neighborhood for great food and drinks. If you're in the area for a visit or even considering moving to this part of town long term, these are the kind of local places that'll make you feel right at home.
But honestly, we've been exploring another neighborhood lately that might give Versailles a run for its money.
If you want to see that video, hit subscribe so you don't miss out.
Thanks for watching, and hasta luego.
Hasta luego.